Louisiana Beer Reviews. This is a duo review of Bell's Two-Hearted Ale.
In the can.
Can version.
First time I've had it in the can. I did purchase this. I thought it was kind of unusual that they go to the can since the bottles are readily available too. But where I bought it at, that's all they had was cold. It was in the can.
Okay, yeah, we've been getting cans about, but you notice we don't get much Bell's anymore.
No, we don't really get much Bell's, and a couple of companies kind of faded off. Santa Fe was here for a while; they were doing pretty strong. I think Left Hand's kind of went to the wayside as well.
A little bit. And how about Great Lakes Brewing? That came
and went.
Yeah, it was here and then.
Yeah, but you know what does stay around? American Adjunct macros.
Yeah, well,
American
of course,
Adjunct macros and
Lagunitas
and budget beers. Budget beers are around, and budget beers will stay around. We were just talking that I picked up Bud Ice in New Orleans that sells more than regular Budweiser.
Yeah, that's strange.
Don't know why.
Yeah, they told me they didn't know why.
But it is, as you explained to me, it's a draft beer, and it's 5.5% alcohol.
And people got a taste for it now.
For an ice beer, it's got a mild ice beer taste to it. And I picked up a 12-pack of bottles for $8.98 for a Saints playoff.
As y'all could tell, you wanted to review Bud Ice, but we compromised on this.
We still might do Bud Ice. Anyway, moving on, we're going to go ahead and try the Bell's Two-Hearted Ale. I read somewhere it's the #1 selling beer in the United States.
What?
This.
Oh, #1 craft beer.
I hate to tell you, Bud Light is the #1 selling beer.
Yeah, you must have read where it said craft beer. I mean, that's goes without question. Full Sail is gone from this area.
Full Sail is wonderful. Full Sail was here before the craft beer movement.
Magic Hat is pretty much gone. What's the one that made that flannel shirt, fall beer from Vermont? Remember that one in Massachusetts?
That was Trace something or other. I don't know.
I'll think of it. And then we used to get Shipyard a lot. That's faded. Oh well, nobody wants to hear us talk about what craft beers we used to be able to get. Orange. This is orange.
Orange.
What would be a thick-headed and narrow one.
It's clear. You could see through it. So this is reminiscent of a West Coast style. Yeah. A beer that's less appreciated nowadays.
Yeah.
You smell it. I smell mangoes predominantly.
You get a lot of hop resin and fruit from the resins, and yeah, like mangoes, something like that.
Mango, pineapple. So it's like tropical smelling.
A lot of white bread crust.
So if you ever had the tropical lifesavers, where it was like different kind of flavors, but they were all kind of tropical blended.
I remember those.
Yeah.
Kind of bread crust. Chutney is made out of mangoes. Chutney, but anyway, that's another story. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Harpoon is what I was thinking of. I knew I'd think of it.
Oh, Harpoon. No. Taste is very pleasant. This is a single hopped IPA.
Right.
That's something we didn't point out before we poured it. So
Centennial hops.
One hop, the Centennial. Founders does a beer very similar to this, and it's called Centennial, and it's made the same way, and they both taste very similar as well. So I would tend to believe that it's the hop that's you're getting all this flavor from.
This is fresh. This is fresh.
This is fresh.
I think you're getting the bread aspects from the malt, and you're getting that fruity thing you were talking about from the hops. It's all very mellow. I don't know why you're talking about Bud Light and Bud Ice. I don't know why a drinker that drinks those would drink this and think this was so bitter. You know, oh, it's so bitter. I don't think they would say that.
I don't think this is bitter. I mean, you could taste the bitterness, but it's so mellow. It's not even.
Yeah, it's more like a juiciness.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an underlying bitter, but it's just got a lot of flavor.
It does have a lot of flavor. It's clear, like I said, you can see through it.
Yeah.
It's a typical West Coast style IPA that we get. It's very reminiscent of the West Coast beers that are coming in. Your Sierra Nevadas, your Anchor Steamens, and those.
Yeah, this is a Great Lakes coast.
Yeah, but even
Lakeshore,
those
beer.
guys have abandoned their, the West Coast style, to the cloudy, cakey, candy,
a Lakeshore beer.
wild yeast. What else they putting in these beers now?
Oh yeah,
all kinds of stuff, to make them taste like some candy you ate when you were a child.
I'm not really into that.
Or some whatever, something. They're trying to make beer what it's not.
Nice spiciness. It's a drying finish. Presto, like West Coast Beer Reviews would say. He always says that, presto, if he loves the beer. And he'll say it has a seaside feel. I don't know what that means, but I guess he means it's like a relaxing feel to it.
I guess it's something that kind of goes with, the whole breathing in of that breeze that comes in from the west.
Yeah, it's Mike Hilton on West Coast Beer Review. I'll give it an A.
It's a
95 out of 100.
I'll give it a 96. Close to a 97.
96. This torpedo, I could jump back and forth. I wouldn't get tired. I need to revisit Stone IPA. It's been like 9 years since I did a video for Stone IPA, and I keep saying I need to get around to that. And but
we did arrogant bastard.
Shouldn't be a decade between. Yeah, but we don't. Do you ever see Stone IPA around?
Don't really hunt it down.
Yeah, I don't hunt it, but I don't really see
so many other selections. If it's there, it's there. But can I get Stone IPA? We can drive a mile down the road and pick up a 6-pack of Stone IPA if you want to do another review.
No, we're not that concerned about it. But my eye is going to be on Stone IPA. Okay, so anyway, Les Ailes Bon Temps Roulé, an A beer from Michigan, and we're going to end this review by saying, Bells, make sure you get more of your products down here. And y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish, Louisiana.
Drink better beer.